Okay, guys, new decorations in our house. Just sitting here reading, and there's just fireflies dancing around. That's pretty cool. Got the sun coming in, Evie's jacket here, and it looks like fireflies. Or Frank, what do you think of this, huh? Hey, Frank? Wow, wow, wow. How do you like our new decorations? All the way up. Is that cool, Frank? Wow, did you hear him? Uh-oh. Anyways, good morning, guys. We are hanging out. April just went for a run with a neighbor. I'll go for a run a little bit later. It's gonna be a real nice day today. Mid 60s to high 60s. I can live with that. I'm super excited for that. Maybe try to get the chickies outside for a little bit today. Acclimate them to the outdoor weather so they don't become delicate princesses inside the cage. But I'm just mesmerized by these lights. They're everywhere. It's all the way up. Seems to be a permanent decoration in our house.
Guys, we have a butter obsession going on right now because chamois butter, Chef Chamois. You guys, if you saw my fridge right now, you might be embarrassed for me because it's full of like different flavors of butters because I have to try them all. But this one is the black truffle, and I just took a spoon and dug into it because I was like, I gotta see what that tastes like. I love mushrooms. I feel like this is amazing. Even if you didn't like mushrooms, you should try this one because it's so good. I want to go buy some mushrooms now and just put this in like a pan and skillet and like saute it. This would be amazing on a steak or in a broth. Like to use this for cooking and just give that amazing black truffle flavor. Oh, whew. Try it on mac and cheese and eggs too. Like it has suggestions. They even have recipe books. It's amazing. And then stop it right now. Chocolate butter. It's a honey butter, but with chocolate, and it is like the most amazing chocolate frosting taste in the world. Like I just put some on sourdough bread and ate it, and I was like, this is dessert. This is dessert. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's full of, it has 5 grams of sugar and 4.5 grams of fat, and 5 carbs. I mean, that's not bad for a tablespoon. That to me is better because like I felt like I was eating a whole piece of chocolate cake and I just put a little bit of this on my sourdough. Like that's healthier and it tastes just as good or better. So the go-to that we've always stocked in our fridge is their garlic butter because I put that on to make like garlic breadsticks or garlic bread. Soon UBS friend coming over. But so we always keep that one, and then I love, love, love their pink Himalayan salt butter because it's just so basic and so good. But like, oh, that one, I could eat a whole loaf of bread with that one. But then I have a steakhouse butter in the fridge that is like, if you've been to Ruth's Chris, they put that steak butter on. Like it tastes better or just as good as that. And then the blueberry one's in the fridge too. Blueberry, guys. Like if you're baking and you throw that in there, or if you were making a frosting and you use that butter and just gave it that little hint of blueberry, oh my gosh, it would be so good in so many things. Trust me.
Okay, Evie, what did you say?
When I think I'm going to go to Mexico.
To Mexico, just our little weekly kid date? Okay. We need to set some boundaries, Evie. She's a little mad. Me and April are going. We're gonna be going to Mexico next week without the kiddos, and she's not very happy about it. So she says me and her should go on a date. That does sound fun, Evie, but we have to. It's not. We can do a smaller date, me and you. We can't do that big of a date. Oh, Evie, what's happening? Alligator jumpaline. This is how EB gauges if summer's finally here. So when we get out the alligator jumpaline. Here it goes.
The kids have declared it spring 2 days early. It feels like spring, so therefore it is spring. I love spring. Almost as much as I love fall. Summer might trump all of it just because of no school, but the weather in Utah in fall by far is my favorite. Okay, here's my project I have going on today. So this is where we've always kept our silverware from the beginning of this house. It's just where we decided it goes. But I have a problem with it here because every time we have this out cutting bread, then we want to get a butter knife and all the bread and the crumbs are here and it just ends up being a big mess. So I decided the stuff that's in this drawer, I was like hardly ever using, and that drawer gets messy so fast. I mean, I use my mixers every day, but somehow they like didn't have a place and just started getting thrown in there. But I have a lot of them now because I keep getting new ones and trying new ones and I love them all. And so then I'm like, oh, they came out with new flavors. I gotta get those. Me and Daisy go through them though. So I decided to put them in their own bin in the pantry so I can see them and not have to like, when they were in here, I'd have to be like, oh, I need that. Let me go get it. But now if they're in the pantry, when I look in there, ooh, and I haven't even told you guys about her immunity ones. These are good. I'm gonna try one of those right now. If you don't know what this is, it is my favorite thing to add into my water. So it's sweetened with stevia, which is amazing. And there's only 5 calories per serving. And they're so yummy. And I don't normally love stevia, but they did it right. Because whatever balance they put to these flavors, they're so yummy. And this acai blueberry, the her greens, this one is a whole serving of greens and you don't even like taste any greens. My very favorite flavor in the her greens is still the pink grapefruit, that's the original. But then right up there next to it is the acai blueberry. And the apples and pomegranate one's really yummy too. I usually end up mixing that one with another one. And then I just barely downed, I gotta tell you about these two. There are so many good things, you guys. I just downed a sour strawberry of the Her Crave because it's not quite dinner time and I like don't want to just start snacking on candy. Like when the kids get home, they start getting all this crap out and I just start snacking or eating like the leftovers and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna just curb a little bit of appetite until like get rid of those cravings. And it did because it's really sweet. It's like a sour straw. So now I don't feel like I need sugar. And anyway, what I'm doing is I'm moving the cutting board and the sill pats and like the grill mats and my scale. Because when I use my scale, it's usually alone at night. No one's up to make my bread and it's easy to get into this drawer. And I'm moving all the silverware over here, which I actually think will be so great because when we're sitting down to dinner, someone always forgets a fork and it'll be faster to come and grab this. And I worried about emptying the dishwasher. I was like, oh, it's further away from the dishwasher. But this comes out really easy and they can just carry the whole thing over here and put it away. So I'm moving drawers. It's gonna be a big deal because the kids are gonna keep forgetting and opening this drawer to get forks and spoons and stuff. This is gonna be a big adjustment. Huge adjustment over at the Orgill house today. We are changing the silverware drawer. I might regret it. I might switch it back later because I don't know how it's gonna actually flow. But right now I think it's a genius idea, so I'm going for it. Frankie always steals my mixers. He sees this bottle and he flips it out. He like loses his mind until I give it. He's choking because he's drinking it.
He's just doing this little dance.
I'm telling you, I don't normally love stevia because I think it tastes bitter in some things, but it's not bitter in this stuff. Like not even at all. It's so good. They did so good. Orange.
Is that your stuff?
Yeah.
Can I throw it away?
Welcome to the new silverware drawer.
All the books?
Fire, so it's not gonna hit the forks and fling them everywhere. When someone's sawing up some bread, you can get a butter knife easily. If you forget a fork when we're at dinner. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, Daisy, what do you think about the new change?
I think it's for the better.
Okay, What do you think about it, Zade?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? You like it? All right, here's the drawer. This thing fits way better in this drawer. And here's this one. I'm happy. So far, the kids have adjusted well. I'm making some chicken noodle soup. We're boiling the chicken. I shouldn't be boiling it. I'm supposed to. It has 45 minutes left. I turned it down a little bit. And while that's cooking, that's the stock. I'll pull the chicken out and get all the meat off the bones, and then while that's cooking, I'm gonna whip up some peanut butter cookies because Daisy was bragging about how healthy peanut butter is.
I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You were like, peanut butter is good for you. And I was like, freak, now I want a peanut butter cookie. So it's okay. I'm gonna make peanut butter cookies for dessert. It's Friday night. We're gonna live a little crazy on the edge of our seat, and you know
I
what?
thought it was Thursday night. It's Friday night, Andrew.
It's Friday night. Friday night. Party time.
Alexa,
Let's be a little crazy and eat some celery. What?
can I eat a stick of
No, but you can stick these in your shirt to warm them up. Not there, against your belly.
Huh?
Okay, fine. No, like in your shirt. Lift up your shirt. Okay, warm those up for me.
Okay.
Listen, guys, I've lost the piece to my Bosch. The metal part that goes through the middle. I took it out the other day to wash the bowl, and someone else did the dishes. And it is nowhere to be found. And I'm so nervous that someone threw it away.
Wait, didn't you ever do the dishes? Oh, I didn't.
Daisy did. And she's like, I've never seen it. So I'm a little bit worried that Daisy threw it away. Did Zade do the dishes?
No, he
Oh, the counter. That's true. It was on the counter. Did you see it on the counter?
made cookies last.
No, I remember when he made cookies, I took it out of the bowl to wash it, and I put it on the counter. But I don't think he knows what it is. Maybe he put it in here. I don't see it anywhere. Like, where could it have gone? I found it. Da, 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 da.
Mama, can you put this in the microwave now?
Alright, fits in just like so. Just like that, locks right in. Okay, now we have all of the things we need in order to make peanut butter cookies.
Okay, dinner is served. We've got some rosemary bread, rosemary, and Ambree rose over here, and chicken noodle soup. And don't you have an awesome mom? Let's eat. Thanks for cooking dinner, honey.
Hey, Daddy, I'm right there. I want to go to that place where you're about to go on the cabin, like on fire. Remember that place?
Rosemary.
Remember that
The
place?
swimming pool?
Yeah, like that place where we are going to the cabin and then it got on fire.
That's a hotel that has
Can
a
you
swimming
please
pool.
go on that?
We could go to the Legacy Center. Alright guys, ending the vlog now. April went bowling with some girlfriends tonight. We stayed home, played some old school Nintendo together with the fam. And yeah, that is it. We're going to bed. Tomorrow's Saturday. And thanks for watching the vlog today. Appreciate you guys. Hope you're doing well. We need to start doing some more live broadcasts. I feel so disconnected from you guys. YouTube, if you're watching, give us back our comments. Please. If not, it's okay. Alright guys, find good in everything. We'll see you tomorrow.